Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Wednesday, January 8th, 2020 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi. Hi guys. And our energy mantra for today is Aham Prima. Aham Prima is I am divine love. And to me, this is the ultimate responsibility. How can we respond to any situation arising from that place of aham prima, from that place of divine love, and whatever is called forth from your divine love soul in any given situation. So, speaking of that, let's dig into these astro energies. So, looking at this astro and looking at what the world is going through right now, one of the big things that came up for me and has been playing in the back of my head is the prayer of St. Francis, which is basically make me a channel of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. Where there is darkness, light. And where there is sadness, joy. And it goes on. And I encourage you to look up this prayer and maybe spend a little time with it in this energetic field that we are in right now. Because this is one of the big lessons we all have at this time in the world. We are the world. We, the humans of this world, are always participating in or debilitating the powers that be. We always have the opportunity to feed our hope, joy, love, light, all of that. Or we build up the pain bodies. We'll just call it that. We build up the pain bodies through our own hatred, fear, all of that. And so, South Node in Capricorn, conjunct Jupiter. This is a huge lesson for all of us. Jupiter's like, hey, you know that lesson that we keep trying to bring up to you? We're going to make that hole just this much bigger. It's like this, well, it's even bigger than this. It's just like this. Wah, wah, wah. The hole's very big right now. And Jupiter's like, you don't have to fall in the hole, but if you need to get the lesson, you can fall in the hole. So everybody right now has the work of the North Node in Cancer. North Node in Cancer. Where can we bring compassion? Where can we bring nurturing? Where can we bring the mother energy? Where can we dig into the roots and into the foundation? Where can we see and use our intuition for the truth of what's going on rather than falling prey to hate, propaganda, fear, and falling into the I don't know, we're going to say the patriarchal patterns of the structures that be. Where are you being called to bring love? Where are you being called to bring peace? Where are you being called in your own life to bring compassion? Where are you being called to snuff out hate? Again, this may even be just to yourself. This may be in your family. This may be to friends that you've had falling outs with. This is an opportunity to call in that South Node Cancer energy and utilize that. One of the other things that popped into my head, Gurunath, Yogi Raj Gurunath. He is a guru that I went to see multiple times, and he would always start and end his sessions with these three little phrases: humanity, our uniting religion; breath, our uniting prayer; consciousness, our uniting God. We are all more similar than we are different. And so, in diffusing some of these energies, there's some work that each of us can do at this time. This also has to do with this Saturn-Pluto energy that's building. You know, there are old ways of being that need to be taken down. And you have to remember the power in these little energies, the little things that you do that do affect the world. So we're all being called to step up even more so into our aham prima, I am divine love, soul selves. Let's look at this astro. Besides the building into the eclipse, besides the building into this Sun, Saturn, Pluto, Ceres, Mercury conjunction that is happening this week. We have the moon in Gemini, and the moon in Gemini is like, please, let's grab onto the light. Please, let's grab onto the fun. Please, let's laugh. Let's laugh at life. Moon in Gemini is encouraging us not to get sucked into the fear mongering. It's very interesting because the moon is square Neptune, and Neptune's reminding us there is definitely some spiritual unfolding that is happening at this time. Moon in Gemini has the choice. Does it get to trust, have faith in the process, or is it gonna keep absorbing all of the information that's coming out and take it very seriously and panic? And it's not to say that we shouldn't take this seriously, but sometimes I think we take it so seriously that we feel powerless. And I'm reminding you, Saturn conjunct Pluto, karma meets transformation, purpose meets empowerment. That is our ultimate lesson. What is your purpose in all this? What is your calling in this? How are you being called to be a light in the world? Where are you being called to view your own shadow, to view your own personal wars that are going on within you or within your close circles? Mercury connecting to Neptune, Mercury building to this conjunction is meeting up with Mercury, and is meeting up with Neptune. And Neptune is saying, okay, you need to trust this process. You need to step up into your personal calling in this. We all have a place in this energy. We all have the potential of breaking through how many millennia of patriarchal behavior that can be broken through to the heart. So let me just show you this. It is slow moving, very much so, and I think that can be frustrating to us, but it's happening. We're all part of it. We're all part of it. Participation, we are the world. We are all part of it, little by little. Moon in Gemini is also connecting to Venus in Aquarius. How can you reach out? How can you reconnect to the world around you? It's very interesting because as we are building to some of these potential tempestuous energies, there's so much of the world that is at the same time coming together to support Australia and what Australia has been going through. So there's a lot of beauty at this time going on. How are you being called to reach out and participate? That's a question with this Gemini-Venus connection. Trust your intuition, how you're being drawn. Trust that North Node in Cancer, the nurturing that you feel called into doing and being. Last little piece of all of this, the moon will be shifting into Cancer very early, 12:43 a.m. Pacific time, Thursday morning, preparing us for this eclipse, preparing us, taking us deeper into the dark of the moon. Face your shadows. That's part of all of this, is facing those places within us. We all have. As growing up in these cultures, there's always the Mars energy, the warmonger, the one that's ready to fight or kill for its beliefs. That's in our archetypal energies. It's in our ancestry. It's something that we can look at and face within ourselves. When do you get so frustrated when it's not your way that you feel that energy rise in you? And that's one of the shadows that you can be facing it. It's a shadow of control. It's a shadow of power. And it's a shadow that we all carry to one degree or another. So that's just something that you can continue to do to diffuse and debilitate and step into the Aham Prima energy. All right, so that is it for today. Whew, this is a lot. This is very intense energy. Take very good care of yourself. You can always reach out for a reading if you feel the need. My email is mimiclark@gmail.com. Besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. Take it moment by moment. Take it easy. little step by little step. You do have the power, and there is more than enough love in the world for you and everybody else. Namaste.